Welcome to Finch Cadillac. My name's Kevin DeBrita, and today I've got with us a 2021 Cadillac XT6. More and more we're doing online deliveries and customers are having vehicles dropped off in their driveway, and I wanted to do my part to show how easy it is to learn some of the new features and to help people come more comfortable in their new vehicle faster. So maybe you have already purchased a Cadillac XT6, or maybe you're thinking of purchasing a Cadillac XT6. This video and some of my others will help you feel a lot more comfortable with the vehicle. I'm going to start off by doing a quick once over on the outside. We'll talk about things like keyless access buttons. This is our lock and unlock button. You can see the little plunger here, and just by pushing that you'll lock and unlock it. There are some programmable settings on the inside of the vehicle that will allow you to determine whether you're going to unlock all the doors at the same time or just one door. We can also program, and in the radio when we get in to that segment, I will show you where you can go to program whether you want the vehicle to lock with a chirp automatically, or whether you want the vehicle to lock silently, or if you prefer to have all the automatic locking not happen and do things manually, either with the buttons or with the remotes. Quick look on the back door panel, pretty straightforward. We've got our power windows there, and then back here we'll have our heated seats controls. They will light up when the vehicle is running, and then in below that you can see that little light, and then our USB-C and USB ports. On the sides of the seats we've got our releases here. This is what's going to allow us to fold our seat or pull our seat forward. And this is our smart slide seat. Pulling that forward allows easy access to the back. I'm going to pull that back. Smart slide seat is only on the passenger side. And below here, this is where we're going to recline, and we're going to pull that up. That will also allow us to fold our seats flat. And underneath, right there, that's the bar that allows you to move the seats forwards and backwards and give you more space for either your second row or third row passengers. Moving over into the back, you'll notice, and my camera got a little bit dirty, let's clean it up there. These sensors on the side, these are used for the self-parking system. This vehicle, you can have park itself, which is pretty fantastic. I don't think I'll be able to demonstrate it in this video because I don't have a driver with me, but I will show you how you can get that started. Nice dual exhaust ports in the back, and we're going to open up the rear tailgate. Nice little kick motion. Anytime you're using the hands-free liftgate, we're going to do it right about this sensor right here in the XT6, and it's that forwards and backwards kick motion that is going to activate the rear tailgate. Our tailgates are fully programmable, so if you don't want it to open up all the way, you can pull it down, push and hold this button. The lights will flash, and what we've done now is we've programmed the 3/4 position. This position can be programmed, or the 3/4 position can basically be programmed anywhere, but that's how it gets programmed. Push and hold, the lights will flash, and you'll hear a chime, and that's how far the tailgate will open when the 3/4 button is pushed. I'm going to open it all the way up because I like to have a little bit more headroom. And while we're back here, underneath your rear cargo mat, you've got some storage. We've got a couple extra floor mats here. This one has our full mat package, which is great. So you've got mats that go up along the back seats, the cargo mat, and then of course we have mats in the on the floor for all 3 rows as well. I'm going to put one of the seats down so we can have a look at it. Very fast moving automatic seat. And you can see here where these floor mats really shine. That entire back area is still fully covered, which is a really nice feature to have. These second row seats, these are just power release, and that allows the seats to fold down. So currently the headrest is in the way and the seat slid forward a little bit. Those seats will fold completely flat, and of course you can do that on both sides. I'm going to get that seat into a proper position. We'll close up our power tailgate, and we'll move over into the driver area. Get this closed up again. Quick little chime and the lights flash just to let you know, be careful, it is going to close. Now while we're at the back of the vehicle, you'll notice this is the all-wheel drive XT6, and over here we have 400. 400 is going to be on the back of all of the 3.6 liter Cadillacs, and what that is Newton meters, or torque translated into Newton meters. Just a fun little trivia fact in case anybody is ever asking you about that. Inside we've got our keyless access again. But before we get in, I just wanted to point out right here, this is our blind spot monitors with lane change alert. So a lot of the blind spot monitors, what they do is they'll pick up somebody immediately in your blind spot. But if you've got somebody way behind your blind spot, it's not going to pick them up. So with lane change alert, if anybody's in your blind spot or rapidly approaching your blind spot, that will illuminate. If you put your turn signal on and there's somebody in your blind spot, it will then flash. So that's the 2 stages. There are no noises for the blind spot monitors, but you've got that flash alert if your turn signal is on, or if your turn signal is not on, just that solid amber light. On the driver door, we've got our lock and unlock buttons, power mirrors, window lockout feature in case you don't want anyone to use the back windows, and power folding mirrors. We'll get those folded in and then we'll fold them back out. Automatic express up and down windows for the front passengers and then your rear passengers. Hiding in here is our memory seats. So we have position number 1, position number 2, and this is called the easy exit seat, which is shared for both drivers. You can program the easy exit seat. Some people like the seat to go back a little bit and a little bit down to make getting in and out a little easier. Once the car is running, to program it, you'll just push both at the same time. You'll hear beep, 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 and then you know you have programmed your easy exit position. You'll do the same thing for driver number 1, beep, 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 and driver number 2, beep, beep, beep. And then inside the radio on a separate video, I'll show you where we make those adjustments. I'm in the car right now, just gonna start it up, and I'm gonna give kind of a sweep across the dash so we can get very familiar with some of the features in here. A little more space, perfect. So starting behind the steering wheel, you can see we've got some switches here. The first one is going to be your emergency brake. Push to set, and then to release, so you can see it's active now. To release the emergency brake, you'll put your foot on the brake and it will release.